I've played a lot of Switch games. In this video, I'm going to go through all of the games that I've played long enough to form an opinion on and where I rank them. This is a very typical tier list, A being the top, D being the bottom, so let's get into it. The first one's Yoshi's Island. Checked this out from my library, thought it was cute, was somewhat forgettable though. It goes in B. Next we have Planet of Lana. This game I loved from the second I turned it on, until it got to the point where I couldn't advance it because there was a coding glitch. So this has to go in D. Next up, we have Alba. Just finished this game. Thought it was so cute. You're just this little girl taking pictures of wildlife and trying to save the wildlife preserve on this island. Super relaxing and cute. Very, very short though. So because of that, it goes in B, but I really liked it. It only took me like 2 hours to complete though, so that was a little bit of a bummer. Next, we have Pokemon Fire Red. I love Pokemon. This game I didn't like. I know that I should because of the whole nostalgia aspect. It's the first game that's ever come out with Pokemon, but I just found it both simplistic and hard at the same time. I just can't get into it. I know a lot of people that, played this when they were kids or when they were much younger think this is great that it came out on the Switch, but I'm not really enjoying it that much. It's going to go in C. Next up, we have Inside. This game I got because it was similar to Planet of Lana, and it is in terms of the side scrolling and kind of the puzzle aspect, the atmospheric puzzles, I guess is what they call them. This game was really freaking hard, and I couldn't figure out anything without Google. So for that reason, it was insanely frustrating, and I don't really think I want to play a game where I have to Google how to solve every single thing in the game. So this goes in C. Next up is Wildflowers. This game's incredible. It's a farming life sim where you are a young witch. Great story. All the characters are voice acted. The the mechanics are great. It's a beautiful game. I have not finished it yet, but I've played a lot of it and I really, really enjoy it. The voice acting is what makes it. I think that's what puts it in the A tier for me. Next up, we have Venba. This is also a short game that would probably have gone in the A tier, but it was really short. I think it took me an hour and a half to complete. It's a minor puzzle game, mostly narrative game, where you're this Indian woman who emigrated from, I believe, India to Canada. And it's just a little story about their family, and it's very cute and heartwarming, but it's really short, so it goes in B too. Next up, we have The Plucky Squire. I checked this out on Gamefly. Took me about 12 hours to complete. It's a great puzzle game where you're this little character in a book, children's book, and you play in the book a lot, but then you get to a point where you can jump out of the book and there's a 3D element where you're on the desk with all the desk objects like a stapler and a tape dispenser. Like it's really good. I love this game. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's in the A. Next, we have the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, another A tier game, one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's a narrative game. You're a witch who was banished from her coven, and there's tarot card making, there's politics. It's so good. Could not recommend it enough. It took me about 6.5 hours to finish. I'm going to play it again, making a different decision to see how the game ends differently, but one of the best games ever. Next, we have Tetris 99. I love Tetris. I've played Tetris on every device that I could basically. But this competitive Tetris, I did not like. I didn't really get how to do it. There's no tutorial or anything like that, and I didn't really know how to advance, and so I always would just get out within the first couple of rounds. So it's not very fun. It is a free to play game, but I did not like it. It's in the C. Next up, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Beautiful game, pretty close to perfect. It's a solid A tier. Next up, Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. Thought they were pretty games. Something just was missing for me with them, though. So they go in B. Next up, Sunhaven. This is like Stardew Valley almost exactly, except for there's a little bit of a fantasy element with this one. And I kind of just liked the story and the characters better. I think Stardew Valley is still a better game, probably, but I like this one more. For some reason, it just hooked me better than Stardew Valley did. It's in an A tier for sure. Next, we have another A tier, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. This game is pretty perfect in every way, in my opinion. I love it. I need to get back into it. I stopped playing it when I started playing Hello Kitty, but this game is so, so fun. I'm debating starting it over, but I tend to do that if I haven't played in a while. So I might pick it back up where I left off and see. Otherwise, I'll do a whole new save file, but solid A. Next up, we have Stitch. This game I have on my phone in Apple Arcade and my Switch. I did not know that it was a mobile game when I got it on my Switch. It's it's a good mobile game. I don't think that it should be the cost that it is on a console though. It's more of a mobile game, but really fun puzzle game, mindless. I play Stitch all the time when I'm like watching TV and stuff. So it's a good game. It's a B tier. Next up, Stardew Valley. It's an A. It's lower than Sunhaven, but not by much. It's pretty close. They're basically tied. Next up, Snake Pass. I mentioned this in my games I regret buying video. Controls are so awful, and the port on the Switch is just really abysmal. But I know it's on Steam and people rate it really highly, so I might try this again on Steam someday. But right now, it's in D. It was basically unplayable. Next up, Slime Rancher. I wanted this game to be more than it was. And maybe if I played it longer, it would develop into something more, but it just seemed very simple. I liked it. Essentially, you're just sucking up cute slimes and then putting them in pens, and it was kind of fun. But then after a while, I'm like, is this all this is? It's a C tier game for me. Next up, Princess Peach Showtime. It's right up there in the B tier with the Yoshi's Crafted World. I liked it. I liked that Princess Peach was the star because she deserves to be. The game was cute, but it was not worth full price. I played it, I checked it out in the library, and it was enjoyable. It's a B tier, but if I had bought this, it would have gone in my regrets column probably because it's a pretty short game, but it is fun. If you can check it out from your library or rent it or whatever, I would suggest doing that. Next up, we have Potionomics. Now, I almost didn't include this one because I haven't played it super duper long, but I it really is like a high B, early A tier for me. It's hard to tell at this point, but I really like it. It's a deck builder, very simple to like figure out what to do, and I like that. The art style is really great. There is voice acting, although it's not all voice acted, and it's a really enjoyable game. So it's high on the B tier for me. Next up, Pokemon Shining Pearl. I like it. It's Pokemon. I just don't like the top down. I don't like the art style of this one. I don't like the static movements of the characters. I like it better than Fire Red, not by a whole lot. It's still Pokemon. It's still a classic Pokemon game. So it's in the B tier, but it's pretty low. Next up, Pokemon Shield. This is my favorite Pokemon game I have played so far on the Switch. I do not have Arceus or ZA yet, or Pokopia because I don't have a Switch 2. But this is my favorite Pokemon game that I've played, and I've almost beaten it. But I got to go back and do some grinding to do that, and I've been meaning to do it and have not yet. But Pokemon Shield's amazing, super high on the A tier for me. I would say that it's right after Grand Bazaar. Next up is Pokemon Scarlet. Like this one, I do think that the graphics are kind of ugly and it's a little clunky. It doesn't run super well. I like it. It's just not nearly as good as Shield or Let's Go Eevee, but this is in the B tier because it's Pokemon. It's way above Shining Pearl. I would say that it's the top of the B tier. Then we have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. First Pokemon game I've played besides Pokemon Go. Absolutely love this game. I have not beaten it yet, but I want to. I really like this one. It's pretty close with Shield for me, honestly. But we're gonna put it right after Sunhaven in the A tier. Next up, Pentiment. I wanted to like this game so much. I thought the art style was great, but it was really boring. And I don't know if I just hadn't had the game like really get into full gear yet. But I wanted to just dive into this game. It was rated so highly, but I was so bored. Not my type of game at all. It's not a D because it's playable, but I hated it. So it's low on the C tier. Next up, new Pokemon Snap. Super great game. I love that it's very simple. You just go around in your vehicle and you take pictures of Pokemon doing Pokemon things. And I love that. It's really great. It's simple, but I like it. I will put it in the B tier and I will put it between Alba and Stitch. Next up, NASCAR Heat. Absolute trash game. It's in the D. Next up, Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Another D tier because the mechanics are awful. And it was a super big letdown for me. So it's in the D also. Next up, Super Mario Kart 8. S tier. What more do you have to say about it? That's going to go right after Wonder. Next up, Lumberjack. I liked this game. I liked the concept of it. You're this bear that like is destroying all the corporate equipment and buildings that they're putting up in the forest to save the forest and the animals. It's very cute. The final puzzle though has like a coding glitch in it that I can't get past. Otherwise, this game would have been such an easy A rating for me. But it's a B because of that ending. I don't know if it's maybe better on Steam. I'm hoping so because I would play this game again. I thought it was really fun. So it's on the B, middle of the road. Next up is Love Ghosty, another game that would be an easy A, but it is too short. It takes like an hour to get through it, and there is a replayability factor, but after you play it a couple of times and use different matches and different characters, it gets repetitive. But it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. It's one of those games I'll play every once in a while just because it's very heartwarming. It's B. It's high in the B tier. Next up, Lemon Cake. Technically playable, but I absolutely hated this game. It goes in D. Kirby in the Forgotten Land, easy A. It's the first Kirby game I've tried, and no other Kirby game compares for me. I think the 3D Kirby is fantastic. Love this game, currently playing it. It's an A. I would say that it's probably after Shield. Next up, Jeopardy. Liked it, enjoyed it, but it had very little content, and then it's unplayable because you know all the answers. So it's in C. I wish it was better. I wish there was more to it, but it's a very old game, and so it makes sense that there's just no more content left. Next up is Jackbox Party Pack 9. Love all these games so much. I don't get to play them very often, unfortunately, but I love it. Very enjoyable. I would say that it's right after Mario Kart 8 on the A tier. Next up, Island Saver. It's a free-to-play game, so I like that part about it. It's colorful, pretty simple, but like it's not bad. It's in the C. Next up is the Seat Taken cute puzzle game where you decide where people stand or sit or whatever. I love this game. It's in the B. It's not quite perfect, but like I really like it. It's a high A for me. Next up, House Flipper. Really wanted to like this game, and I would if it played better. It just does not play well on the Switch. The controls are really hard. I think if I get it on Steam, it'll be so much more enjoyable, but the Switch version is definitely in the C tier. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. What do you think I'm putting it? Pretty much putting it at A. This game is so incredible. It's really helped me through the hard stuff I'm going through right now. Like this game means so much to me, and I have such an affection for Hello Kitty now because of it. I don't think it's better than Grand Bazaar. I can't put it above that because it's just not quite that good. I don't know if it's above Pokemon Shield either. I'm going to put it in between that and Kirby though. Next up, Harvestella. I downloaded the demo, loved it, bought the game when it was on sale. I just found it pretty difficult. There's like the story and the farming life sim and the RPG, and I liked it all. The RPG component's really hard, and you get lost in the woods, and I just got really frustrated with it, unfortunately. It's a good game, I think, but for me, it was definitely C tier, but high up on that. Next up, Family Feud, very similar to Jeopardy. This one had worse graphics though, and was like way more like glitchy and cringy. So it's in the C tier. It's below Jeopardy. Fae Farm. That's the first farming game that I ever played, and I was obsessed with it until I found other games that are better. So if you had given me this ranking before I had played a lot of these other farming sims, I would have put Fae Farm like at the top of the top. It's still great, but it's not it it has its issues. And I really think part of the story gets like really hokey. The relationships are stupid. Like so it's B though because of how much time I put into it and how I do enjoy a lot of aspects of it, but it's nowhere near A tier. I would put it probably after Snap. Next up, F-Zero 99. I think this is also a free to play game. I enjoy it. It's not A though, but like I enjoy it and it brings back the nostalgia. So that one goes in the B. I'm not sure where. I mean, it's kind of on the lower end, I guess. We'll put it after Lumberjack. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. This game is beautiful. I love Donkey Kong Country. It's one of my favorite platformers. Super great. I would put it above Kirby, but not above Hello Kitty. But it's A tier for sure. Discounty. I checked this out on Gamefly. I enjoyed it. I didn't play it all the way through. I enjoyed managing the store. I didn't like the story as much. I didn't really like the character design that much either. It's a B game though. I did enjoy it. It would probably go right before Fae Farm in the B tier. Then we have Dicey Dungeons. This is a solid A tier game. It's a deck builder where you're battling characters using dice and cards that affect the dice, and that does not sound that fun, but believe me, this game is so good. It's worth every penny, no matter what they're charging for it, honestly. This is a high A for me, and I'm going to actually put it like above Jackbox because it's just really, really freaking fun, and I need to play it again. The next game, Cult of the Lamb, it's my favorite game I've ever played. So it goes above Cosmic Wheel. Solid A. Could not love this game more. Wish I was better at it, but it's my favorite game. I don't think anything will ever top that for me. It's so freaking good. Next up, we have Cozy Grove. Wanted to like this game because people said it was like Animal Crossing. I don't think it's like Animal Crossing at all, except for the fact that it runs on real time. That's the only similarity. I did not like I liked the artwork, but yet I didn't like the map because it was hard to find things. I just wasn't into it, and I really wanted to be. So this is a C, unfortunately. Next up, Balatro. I go back and forth with this one, whether I want it to be an A or a B. I think it's a really great game, and it's very addictive. But I don't know if some of the lust has worn off. I feel like it's still a really good game, but I'm not sure I'd still put it in the top tier. I think it's B. It's really high, though. I think I'd put it right after, actually, the top of the B tier, above Scarlet. Next, we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, this game is like the standard for cozy games. I don't tend to like sandbox games, which I think is what the technical term for this is, as much, but I love this game. And I have not played it in a long time because Hello Kitty kind of took over. But I need to either start over, which I think I'm leaning toward, starting over a new island because I know there's been updates and I'm way behind on that. But it's a solid S or solid A tier. I'm gonna put it right above Hello Kitty. Last, but honestly, maybe least, is Amber Isle. I wanted to like this game so much because you're literally a dinosaur and all the creatures in your world are dinosaurs. I loved dinosaurs as a kid. I thought this was great. The graphics are terrible. The game seems really like unfinished or just they just like abandon it. It's terrible. It's such a trash game. I really hate that I bought it because it was very misleading, the reviews on this game. This goes in D, sadly. And there you have it. There are all of the games that I've played enough to have a ranking for. There are quite a few games that I have or that I want to have that I've not played long enough, but I'll make a part two on this. But these are all the ones from part one. Let me know if any of these games fell in a different place for you. Let me know what some of your favorite games are and what some of your least favorite games are. If you like my gaming content, make sure you check out my Switch and Show playlist for all of the gaming videos. And until next time, have a great day.